Hi everyone, welcome back to Form Therapy. My name is Cheok PD. Today I'm going to be checking out the music video for 2.0 by 방탄소년단, BTS. I'm excited for this because I've had a little bit of it spoiled just because I follow RM on Instagram. So I know that this is like a old boy sort of inspired music video. That'll be fun. And I like the song 2.0. In case you're wondering, I did a listening party for the Arirang album, as well as did a reaction for their Netflix comeback showcase, as well as their return documentary. If you want to check all that out and more, they're out this month. In fact, the first week over on my Patreon, you could go check them out. And I'm also starting up Are You Sure with Jungkook and Jimin this month as well. So all that and more if you want to check them out on the Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. We can just jump into this video together, guys. Let's get started. This is 2.0 by BTS. Very country gangsters. What is that mustache? Oh my god. What is that wig? What is that beard? Oh, I mean, like, this scene is like straight up out of Old Boy. Quite literally, it's like one of the most famous scenes in Old Boy. Oh, no way. The performance isn't like this, is it? No way. No way. Was crazy. Well, this has been in my head for the past several days, and I guess it's not going away anytime soon.
Pull up, let you block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, had your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, came back for a smile. We don't stop. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Get me on that brand new. You know how we do.
Whoa! Through the wall. That's crazy. What the fuck? Did you see RM to try to get through the pants? Oh my god.
Pop, 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 pop. Baby game to let rock.
Oh, this is like this looks like the bad guys executive suite in the movie.
Trying to pay your debt. Feel me, not. Let it be. Let it bleed.
Oh.
Hit a lick.
Oh. Oh, smooth. Whoa. That's a nasty transition. Oh my god.
Came back for what's mine. We don't stop. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Get me on that brand new. You know how we do.
Damn. 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 I need a music video for every track on this album. This is giving Aliens a run for its money. So if you didn't see my listening party, Aliens is my favorite. It's another Mike Will made it track. Aliens is my favorite song on the album. 2.0 was up there, but I will admit, rather than the aliens, rather than that being in my head over the past few days, it has been the Jimin's fucking voice going, you know how I do. I will admit that has been fucking stuck in my head. So, this might actually dethrone them. It makes me wonder, are they kind of like making 2.0 the official like coupling? I don't know if they're like doing that whole thing, but they're making like the official coupling track next to the title track Swim. I'm curious. Also, so why the old boy inspiration? I'm curious. I wonder if it's, I don't know. This is me taking a guess, and I do feel like it's wrong, but is it because old boy, it's about a dude who's been trapped, for a really long time, and is gone from the world for X amount of years. I mean, he's gone for like decades, but he like returns out and he goes savage and takes vengeance upon everybody. I wonder if that's like a subtle thing of like, hey, we've been gone a long time and now we're gonna come out and wreck shit. I feel like that can't be it, and so I'm curious as to what the thought process was, even if there is no deeper meaning. I'm just curious. Was I don't know, was someone on their team like, why did someone on their team go, hey, let's make 2.0 a reference to Old Boy, or like a giant tribute to Old Boy? Why? I'm curious. We've got a Park Chan-wook, director of Old Boy. Special thanks right there. I'm curious if they got his blessing before doing this. Like if Park Chan-wook was aware that this was going to happen, or they just did it. I gotta say, one of the things that I really love about this video is, the whole opening is crazy. I might have to rewatch the opening, but I think the cinematography is crazy. The cinematography is like, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think that's one of the things that really shocked me. It really feels less like a music video, and it feels so much like actually watching like a bits of Old Boy. Like it's such a gorgeous music video. Oh, wow. Whoa, just we do. Wow, it's such a gorgeous music video. It has a lot to do with the actual cinematography. Has a lot to do with the lens choice. A lot of the stuff is shot on an anamorphic lens, so it's meant to look a lot more. It's meant to look a lot more cinematic because of it. Oh, I just noticed the 2.0 loading bit right there. I was so focused on them getting changed. So I guess this version is like their 2.0 version. I wonder if there's also like some hidden meaning behind that, like, because quite literally in the beginning, the way that they're dressed aesthetically, they're dressed like countryside gangsters in Korea, whether it's the pencil mustache that Jimin is rocking, or the beard that V is rocking, the slicked back hair, the popped collar out of Jin's shirt, Jin's walking around with a back scratcher, even like the glasses that Jimin's wearing, or like the Korean fan, the old Korean fan that Jungkook is rocking. And there's always an uncle holding up a newspaper. And it says brand new 2.0 출범 전략 진민 개핀. I can't read all of it, but even the newspaper is also referencing their 2.0. And I I wonder if it's a reference to them. You know, most of these members are from like the countryside, and it's like they're like these countryside gangsters, and they become this much more modern, much more fresh versions in the latter half of the video. I wonder if that's sort of just like an indication of, because they're talking about, like, outside of this video, they've been talking about how this BTS comeback is more than just a comeback. It's the signaling of BTS 2.0. You know, they're the next chapter of their careers. And so I feel like this music video might also just be a statement as well of like a level up. So let's just watch this again because it's so fucking funny. Even the opening credits is so fucking funny. Jungkook's. The only criminal thing is that they ditched the looks towards like the middle of the video. That's criminal because I'm obsessed with RM's look. I'm so obsessed with this fucking wig. It looks so I don't know. It looks so good on him. Like, not good in like, oh, he looks good. He looks super hot. I just mean like it kind of suits him. Like, it just like really works. It really works for him. Oh, it's so funny. Oh. Such an intense gaze. Oh, they only have it for the opening. I see. I thought they had it during the side-scrolling section. So they don't have it for any of the dancing. So, I mean, this is quite literally referencing probably not even just one of the most famous scenes in Oldboy, probably the most famous scene in Oldboy. If you haven't seen Oldboy, it's a side-scrolling one take violent action scene where she just like it's called the hallway scene, and goes down the hallway and the camera is shot from a side perspective as he's literally just killing all these dudes through the hallway. And the fact that they incorporate that with this long one take dance section is incredible. I love the physical light strobing on set too. The actual gaffer work during the ride really just oh. Oh. Hope is crazy in this. Hope is crazy in this. Oh my god. She's like a sharp machine. That's a great transition too. We've got some great transitions in this video, but the way we ride and fade past Hope, it's just a fade through shot, but it's doing the ride and the strobing and then getting into yeah. It feels almost hypnotic. So it's just a simple fade through where, like, in theory, the actual edit is an easy and simple basic edit, but the idea is creative. It's really fun. Very sharp match cut right there. This is a fun and interesting set and shot setup just because of how claustrophobic that set is. But to film the dance there as well, it's really dope. And then out through the wall. That's really fun. And then the way RM plays that is so fucking funny. Like, I can't get over it. It's so funny. Even to the last second, V is still adjusting. What is happening? Why is the water splashing? What are they doing? Oh, during the pop-up, they're all reaching down and swiping up some bits of water.
Hit him up like pop. Hit him with the truth like
I love this framing. It's awesome.
Feel me not. Let it be. Let it bleed.
Oh, that's so smooth. One of my favorite parts of the video. And then one of my other favorite parts. Yikes. That transition is fucking incredible. God, going into their shadows. Match cutting into the shadows, going through the wall and opening up the aspect ratio is fucking insane. I also love just like this bit right here when we get into this section. Everyone's doing the chorus of yeah. When they break away from formation, I like that they're all performing to different parts of the bathroom. Like, it's almost like there's a camera in the bathroom or in the stall, and then there's a camera at the bottom where Cook is performing to, and then there's one in the corner. Like, it's just fun how they're performing all over the place. I just noticed. Through all of that, RM stops, and then he just stops. We don't stop. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Carry on that brand new. You know how we do. You know how I do. You know how I do. Put your brand new. Put your brand new. Give me on that brand new. You know how we do. Damn. I love this part right here. This, of course, it's Jimin. God, just his isolation, just when he locks in like that, is so good. But the way he then moves forward, right there, very reminiscent of On. Reminds me of On, the On choreo a little bit. You know how we do. So good. So good. So good. So fantastic. Now that is the kind of high I wanted from a BTS music video. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was fantastic. So, you know, some follow-up comments. In case you don't subscribe to my Patreon and you don't see like all the other videos that I make. You know, after Swim, I reacted to the performance video on Patreon. And when I reacted to Swim, I thought, this is like a really good B-side track, but why is this the title? When I saw the performance, I immediately understood why it's the title. I like it. I like it better as the title, and I can't imagine another song on the album being the lead single other than Swim. My only issue then was I think the Swim music video should have contained the choreography. Now, my thing is, I don't think the Swim music video, all of it needed all of the choreography. I get into it the performance video reaction, but I get into it a little bit more detail then. But in the Swim music video, you know, like there's that moment where Lily Reinhardt is like having like some kind of crash out where she's like dancing and she's like crying and stuff. I think right then, when they don't have any choreo for the entire music video, and when she's having that crash out, they are, because like she's never on the ship at the same time as them, right? And it's almost like they're always mirroring her in some like almost parallel way. And if she almost like when she was dancing, then we cut to them dancing for the first time to that gorgeous ass haunting choreo. It would be, I mean, the performance video left me in awe. And seeing that in the music video, I think would have been a shocking, awe-inspiring moment. And I think no one would have doubted why Swim should have been the title track. I think it's just the fact that Swim is a really difficult song to get across without, I mean, and I say this about K-pop in general. It's not that K-pop requires dance. A song is not complete without seeing the full performance. K-pop is more than just music. K-pop is a culmination of the performance, and then seeing the choreography is not enough. You have to see the live element of that. And then you have to see the outfits. You have to see the makeup. You have to see the stage production, the lighting. That is what K-pop is. K-pop is the presentation of basically live musical theater. And that's why there's such a pipeline for musical theater kids that wind up loving K-pop, because K-pop is about the culmination and combining all the arts, every section of the arts, and then presenting it as such. So it's kind of like my only thing about Swim that I just wanted to give an update on. But seeing this, like, this is the energy I wanted. But after seeing Swim, I actually totally respect and understand why they went for a mid-tempo track as the title. It works. Because here's the thing. I love 2.0. And mind you, I've had exactly 2 hooks in my head this past week. It's been swim, swim, water falling off your skin. And I could spend a lifetime watching you. Though that hook, as well as you know how I do, and yeah. Those are the prominent hooks that have been stuck in my head all week, right? And so I think it makes sense if these 2 are the coupling tracks. But if this had been the title, as much as like there are other people who say like, oh, the Arirang album isn't Korean enough, I completely disagree with that statement. But this is, let's say, Korean. It's 2.0, and it speaks to the message of the journey that they want to go on in the next chapter of their careers. It's not the right song for a title track. It's just not. It's almost too weird. It's too goofy. You might have seen in my Swim reaction, I kind of wanted them to be goofy. I kind of wanted them to be hella fun. And this is exactly it. But it's not just any comeback. This is the comeback after 4 years gone. The title track kind of has to mean something a little bit more. It has to be a statement that's a little bit more of, we're going to keep swimming together. Like, no matter what the waves bring, we're going to steer our boat and we're going to keep swimming together. 2.0, it could have been the title track if this was like another comeback after the post-military enlistment. But 2.0 would not have worked as the title track right now. It's not as meaningful. Yeah, it's more fun. Yeah, it's hilarious. But it just would not have the same emotional resonance. And I feel that more and more every day. I really do. With that in mind, what a fantastic music video. That was so fun. Guys, thanks for tuning into my reaction to BTS's 2.0. Let me know what you guys think of the music video. Let's go. Who was your favorite country gangster look at the beginning of the video? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going for RM. I loved RM's wig and his sunglasses. Just his witness protection look was fucking incredible. I loved it. But I would love to hear who were your favorite appearances. Yeah, let me know what you think about the music video. As I said at the top of the video, I did do a listening party for their Arirang album. If you want to check it out, it's on my Patreon, as well as my reaction to their Netflix comeback show and their return documentary. All those reactions are out now and available on my Patreon, so go check it out if you'd like to. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily if you don't want to. You can just simply like the video down below. You can subscribe over here, hit the notification bell if you'd like, and check out my other reactions up here. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.